All right, here we go. Clemson at Louisville. That's into South Carolina. I can't take it anymore. I might puke if I keep talking about it. All right, Clemson at Louisville. Clemson won the football game. Big win for the Tigers. Goal line stand was epic. Me and Ryan were just, I called him last night and then I forgot my phone's broken. Can't call anybody. I was hopping and happy and hooping and hollering, and I was awesome. It was a good win for the Tigers. Ryan, fun fact for you. I think Clemson has a thing with just beating Louisville on the goal line. They love it.
I know, right?
I think it's like a sexual thing for them. They love it because they
Dabo
beat them
Sweeney
when Bobby
hacked
Petrino was the head coach. Back when Vic Beasley knocked down the pass, where he knocked down that pass in the goal line on 4th down. It was like right in Clemson's freaking goal line, just like it was last night. And then they had Lamar Jackson step out of bounds that one year. That was another big stop on the goal line. And last night they had Cunningham tackled on that. That was a terrible play call, by the way. That passing play. I don't know what they were thinking. They were like, "Oh, let's pass the ball." You're on 4th down, might as well try to run it or something. But they ran, and then they literally walked them the whole way. You know, they didn't stand a chance. So Clemson held last night. Defense is looking good. Did a little beat up, I think, but I feel good about Clemson, man. They're playing better. I have no doubt that Dabo Sweeney at the end of the year is going to come out and say, "This was one of my favorite Clemson seasons ever." Because the amount of adversity these fellas had to go over, the mountains they had to climb, they had to keep trusting.
He kind of said it.
Yeah, I know.
He said last week was his favorite, like the top 5 favorite win of all time of his, or something like that.
Yeah, he probably ranked this number 6.
All right, Dabo.
He just keeps updating the list.
Yeah,
I guess you can always have a new favorite game if you think about it.
I guess so, but defense looked a little suspect when Cunningham was on the field. I think they just struggle.
Football player.
He's a very good. He's like discount Lamar Jackson. That's that's kind of what he is.
Somebody tweeted during the game I saw. She's like, "This Cunningham guy is what we were told Lamar Jackson was going to be," or something like that. It was kind of funny. Anyway, go ahead.
I think Clemson struggled a little bit with the dual threat quarterback. Just in the fact that Cunningham can throw the ball. Like when you look at the previous game against Florida State, Travis can't throw the ball, for Florida State. He can just run, and Clemson could shut him down. Cunningham, he can throw and run.
Right.
So I think that really hurt Clemson. It really helped Clemson when he left the game and the backup came in. Louisville couldn't do anything. It was just that really helped Clemson get back into the game. But when it mattered, they got the stop. Offensively, this was probably Clemson's best game offensively. It was definitely DJ's best game. I think Bo Collins needs to play slot receiver for the rest of the season. I don't want to see Justin Ross there anymore. He needs to be on the edge because Justin Ross was playing well on the edge and Bo Collins blew up at slot. He had over 100 yards passing, huge touchdown. DJ looked amazing. DJ, I think he missed a couple passes, but no picks. He had a rushing touchdown, 2 passing touchdowns, over 200 yards. This is the DJ that we're He's confident. He's finally getting over Georgia, I think, and he's finally confident. But huge win for the Tigers. And me and Trennon were talking about it before before we started recording. Clemson still has a chance at the ACC championship game. Some things have got to happen.
Yeah, read the path, Ryan. Read the path.
All right. So there's actually 2 paths.
Ooh, that's better than one.
So either way, Clemson has to beat Wake Forest at home. That just has to happen. So the first path is Clemson has to beat Wake Forest. Wake Forest then has to beat North Carolina State in Wake Forest. And then Boston College has to beat Wake Forest. If all that happens, then Clemson goes to the ACC.
Wait, say that again.
Clemson has to beat Wake Forest.
Okay.
Wake Forest has to beat NC State.
Okay.
And then Boston College has to beat Wake Forest.
Oh, my God.
It lines up. Clemson's at home.
That's going to happen.
Clemson's at home against Wake Forest. Wake Forest is at home against NC State. And Boston College is at home against Wake Forest. And they got their quarterback back.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
And then, the other path. This
There's
one's
another
probably more likely, actually.
Really? That doesn't seem too unlikely right there.
Clemson has to beat Wake Forest.
Okay.
NC State has to go to Wake Forest and win. And then either UNC or Syracuse has to beat NC State. Syracuse got that good running back. I think UNC is a better option, but
I don't know. It's going to be tough.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
I don't
Clemson's
know.
got to win. That's number one. Clemson's got to win.
We just got to win. Does Wake Forest and NC State play each other this week?
I think this upcoming week. Yep.
So we just got to find out what's going to happen.
Exactly.
We will update you next Monday on the path that Clemson's going to have to take.
We'll keep the path.
Who does Clemson? Oh, Clemson plays UConn next week, don't you?
Okay, I got UConn.
Woo. That poor team.
We'll see how that goes.
All right, there you go. Clemson and Louisville. All right.